La 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 la. Filmen wir schon? Do we sprechen English? We speak English. Here we go. Vanderhall Venice. Variants and colors. Today we talk about that. I'm Jerry. I'm the absolute pro for videos. You will see that in a minute. We have Joel, who's a real pro in filming. He's doing the video today for us. And we are talking again about Vanderhall variants of the Venice and its colors. What's standard? What is in every Venice model? We have a 1.5 turbocharged petrol engine. We drive with 185 horsepower on the front wheels. We do not drive with a rear-wheel drive. We are front-wheel drive. And that's important because it's much better for the freewheeler. I made a separate video for that. If you're interested in it, just look it. Somewhere here, there, he will put it, that you can click on that. You will know how to do that. Venice, standard on all models. What else? We have a automatic transmission with that shifter here. And we go with keyless go, where also your anti-theft protection, the immobilizer is inside. So you don't need a key. You actually only have this little key fob here, this one. You put that into your pocket and you're good to go. Freezing. Nobody needs to freeze in the Vanderhall. We have heated seats as standard for driver and passenger here with the switches. And we have a hot air blow vent. I think that's the correct English word. So for driver and passenger, which means you never get cold in the Vanderhall, even if it's snowing or if it's raining, it's absolutely no problem. We like our retro design, hence we go with a retro analog gauges. Here for the speedo, for the fuel, for the RPMs, for the coolant, so that's all included here. We have also something modern here inside, so we have a Bluetooth stereo sound system. You can connect your phone with it and just hear your favorite musics. We also come with a, what's the English word? Guys, help me, write into the comments, I forgot it. Cruise control, that's the word. We come with a cruise control as standard in all our models. And of course we have a traction control and we also have a hazard. So in the unlikely event that you ever have a problem with the Vanderhall, you still can switch on the hazard. Do we have a glove box? Yes, we have a glove box. Here we have a glove box compartment. You can lock it. Inside is a 12-volt charging port. No cigarette lighter because we do not smoke in Vanderhalls. Just burning down our interior, so we don't do that. Interior. We work with vinyl in the standard model. Here in this tan, beige, however you pronounce it correctly, it's that color, brown. And of course, as we do not need helmets in Europe for a Vanderhall, we don't need a helmet to drive a Vanderhall. You need a driving license for a car or for a motorcycle, and you're good. Details, you can ask me about it. But still we want some safety, right? And for safety, of course, we have safety belts. For passenger and driver, of course. Here we have another placeholder. Here is no gauge, but you can have your mobile holder here, your watch here, but you do not really need a watch. A Vanderhall is timeless. You don't want to watch the time while you're driving a Vanderhall, so better is your mobile holder for navigation if you need that. Steering wheel with the horn button. So the horn is working, battery is off, so it's not working, but generally it's working. And we come with a polished aluminium steering wheel. Now, windshield. We have a quite big windshield here. It's that the wind and everything, all insects, everything which comes into your way, is really going over you. Now have a look at me. I'm tall and I'm not like this. I'm big, you know? So if I'm sitting here inside, I don't want to get that into my face. That's why we have a really large windshield. So you're safe here. against wind or against insects. If you're really much bigger than me, then maybe, well, then lower yourself a little bit more into the Vanderhall. What else do we have standard on this model? We have a 18-inch rims in this more spoke design, polished with the standard braking system, really lovely. And it's followed by our standard exhaust system, 2-inch heated shields here, or heat protection shields here, that's the correct word, I guess. 2-inch makes a very lovely sound. What else do we have? Oh, colors. I said I'd tell you the colors, so I have to. The Venice standard comes in jean gray and in royal blue. The royal blue one, we will make a picture here or something. Even we have them here, but I'll show you them later. And that's it for the Venice standard. Now, let's have a look at the Venice GT. If you know what GT stands for, write it into the comments, let me know. Venice GT, let's start with the rims. The first thing what we have is the rims. Still they are 18-inch, still they are more spoke, but now they are black. But as a first real upgrade, we have now a 3-inch straight pipe sport exhaust system. Makes a really strong, good sound. So if we are more sporty, we also need a shifter. What do we have here? We have here our bump shifter. Our bump shifter, if you push it to the front, you shift down. If you pull it to the back, you shift up. Just like in every other sports car. Steering wheel. In the Venice GT, it's black. It's not aluminum polished anymore. The horn button is still there. And we got in addition 2 gauges, one for the gears and one for the boost. On top of that, now as a design element, we have our cowl grille here. Here comes the turbo sound out, so it's a little bit more nice, in my opinion, than on the Venice Standard. The Venice Standard, it is missing, so if you like to go with the Venice Standard, you always can buy it optional, the cowl grille, and make it an accessory and put it on. That's, of course, possible for everything on Vanderhall. We can upgrade everything. We can make everything individual for you like you want. Colors. Venice GT comes in Ida Rose and in Ivory White. Ida Rose, we will make you a picture here so that you can see that. Let's look at the Venice GTS. Venice GTS, we start with the rims. It comes now with 19-inch, also more spoke, but another design. And we come with a sport braking system from Brembo. It's this one. It's a dual piston brake caliper, sport brake disc hold braking system. Looks much nicer. It's absolutely needed. We have 640 kilos, so you need that huge braking system. I'm just kidding. Of course, our standard braking system fulfills all safety requirements. But the bigger system, it just looks nicer. But what do you think? What is more nice? Standard or the sport system? Write it in the comments, let me know. What else is different on a Venice GTS? Now we have real leather here. Real strong leather in this beige tan with the diamond stitching here. It's really very solid. It's very strong, very robust, whatever word you want to take. If it's raining, if it's snowing, it's not giving any color away. It's not UV light fading out or anything like this. It's always stays like this because a Vanderhall always needs to be pretty, right? So don't worry anything about that, please. This is always very, very good. Steering wheel is like on the GT, still in black. But a real difference now to the standard are the traction plates. The traction plates here are now in stainless steel polished. They are not black anymore like they have been on the Venice Standard. Colors, well, that's also important. The Venice GTS, we have 5 colors. We have obsidian black, we have royal blue, and we have Ida Rose. And those come with this tan beige leather interior. The ivory white and the jean gray version, which we have over here. Here we have ivory white. It comes with the red leather interior. Also real leather, very strong, very comfy, even on long roads. On long rides on the roads. Sorry guys. You're very comfy. And again, look at me. I'm tall and I'm huge. And I'm very comfy in our Vanderhalls. So, but I can tell you, as much as you want, I can make stories, videos for hours. It's not really convincing if you do not try it out yourself. So, I'm Jerry. I'm from Vanderhall. I'm here. So you write me in the comments, you write me an email, you call me, you make an appointment with me, you come here in our lovely Bavaria in Passau. Come here, make the appointment, and we will have a look together for your Vanderhall. You go on test rides with all our models, and you choose and select everything very carefully together with me, and we make it your unique Vanderhall, your version. And it's not like with other manufacturers, like, I don't know, the electric ones, Tesla, etc., Volkswagen, Audi, BMW, that you have to wait for a month. If you have a look here, we have almost still 100 units directly in stock. We had lots of more, sold many, luckily. That's what we have now, but every model is here. So you come to me, you choose your Vanderhall, you have to pay. Of course you have to pay the Vanderhall, but then it will be delivered within days to your house, to your home, and you can enjoy the whole summer directly in your own Vanderhall. That's it. Not very difficult. Just give me a call and make an appointment. I'm Jerry, I'm from Vanderhall, and that's it.